Episode 1, we take Ragnar to the gates of Valhalla. Ragnar was feeling the great weight of kingship, and we can see how much the possibility of dying and going to Valhalla attracted him, and it's an agony when he's refused entry. One of the great things I think about the character is that he's an unusual hero. And he's an unusual king, for sure, but he knows that he has responsibilities that he has to fulfill, and now one of them is dealing with Floki. He's obviously known himself for a considerable time that Floki was responsible for Athelstan's death, but now it's out in the open, and now Ragnar has to deal with that issue. He doesn't know what to do, frankly. Ragnar's actually rather annoyed that Bjorn arrests Floki.
If I wanted him arrested, I would have done it a long time ago.
I wanted the audience to reflect that Bjorn himself considers that he hasn't grown up because he's lived in the shadow of his father, which is why he decides to go into the interior of the country, because he wants to prove to himself and his father that he can survive.
Prove me wrong.
In Paris, there's another ongoing issue, which is the marriage of Rollo to Princess Gisela. One of the interesting things about that is, on the surface, the Empress seems very vacillating and weak, but he put his daughter into a relationship with Rollo that she didn't want. So you're already beginning to see, in fact, that there's more to the Emperor than you thought. In real history, Rollo did become a duke of a place that became known as Normandy, which is the land of the Norsemen. And when you consider how vast Normandy is, you then appreciate the scale of the threat that the Vikings represented to the French monarchy. Ragnar knows his brother very well, and it is not going to surprise him at all that Rollo betrays him. He knows he has to deal with that.
You have betrayed your own kind, but we shall be revenged! Ragnar is coming!